We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the 51s and the Reapers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Fenway Park's all ready to go as leadoff man Jimmy Rollins makes his way in to get this one underway.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Second baseman,
Roberto Alomar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Jose Ortiz.
Jose
Into the
Ortiz.
windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the plate,
off the
one
plate.
ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now here it comes. On the ground to the right side. To his left. Robinson. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Corey Seager.
And he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So into the box, Cal Ripken. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball 1.
1-1. D-Rod.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The next 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Chris Sale. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. Robinson loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, Tom Seaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one's down to third. A play at the plate, and he's safe. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ortiz is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Charlie Blackmon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass and a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The short hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On the ground up the middle, Robinson has it on the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager is there, and they go down in a hurry. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Up the 4th inning. Catcher.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breakable ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got to set up perfectly.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alomar ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So first and second with 1 man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Safe! Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Alomar gloves it. Rollins back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Now to the plate, Tom Seaver. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Crowd on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Blackman, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Jose Ortiz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage. And he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder.
There's a hot shot out to left center over the head of the shortstop Rollins. A base hit. The throw into second. Not in time. He's in there with a double. Here's Charlie Blackman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rollins is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ortiz going back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Mauer.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Ready for another chance. Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Charlie Blackman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Then we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seat.
So he sets him down swinging. Jimmy Rollins goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching in the riding in once again, Cal Ripken. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Seager throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Outside.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Mauer has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Corey Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A little bouncer. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Beltran comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now there's ball 4 to Beltran, so they'll just give him first and battle with the next guy. Ready once again, Joe Mauer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here, Victor Martinez. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. drilled down the line.
That's foul.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here.
That's a ball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He's able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Raleigh Fingers. He's moving. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Jerry Familia answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hard hit ball to second, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scored, and a second run is across. Now the relay home, and he will score as Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from Otto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this is fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the...
Ken Giles gets the call from the pitch. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in. Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Carlos Gonzalez. Now pitching.
Nelson Cruz will come on as a pinch hitter. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ortiz ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-4 ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Oh, he reached back to challenge him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
2 strikes.
They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. But he'll in fact take the safe option here and hold on at second base with 2 away now. Standing in as the potential tying run, Joe Mauer. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Ortiz. And that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Roberto Alomar will be the first one to greet him. They'll have to turn around. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
So digging in now, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Ortiz, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Corey Seager trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
0-1's the count.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. So striding. Now, Kelvin Herrera.
The shortstop. Now, Ripken Jr. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kelvin Herrera.
And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cal Ripken is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I got the count.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in, Jackie Robinson, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Popped high in the air. Alomar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Corey Seager. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2. Now they'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 2-2 coming now from Price. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out. Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Carlos Beltran.
Ken Giles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Comes set with the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Pitcher David Price steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. Lou Brock will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. It's a pinch hit now with 1 away. And this is drifting foul back into the stand. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This one's flared toward left center. Ripken onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Crowd on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Standing in, Ken Giles. They'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Victor Martinez will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 0-1. Here's the splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard towards center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Struggling so far in this one. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Aroldis Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
In the dirt here, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
3 balls,
and a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Carlos Beltran is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Chapman's ready. Here's the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Carlos Beltran. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.